5544 for some reason. Good morning, Bocheros. This is our construct program. Will we where we'll be working on this window right here. So I put this plastic so that it'll help me not, for the dust not to come in here. Obviously, it's already been like a little bit over a year that it started to deteriorate, and now it broke into pieces. Now I need to remove it and try to install something else. It's a easy um, process, so let's get this going, and we'll see how it'll look like later on. Okay, I think this is a better, closer view of the window, right? Because I'm working on the window, but I also need to work on removing this piece of wood because, as you can see, all of this was bitten. And as you recall, this used to be a horse. Oh man, I forgot, but um, I forgot about the word. A horse stall. That's what it was. This used to be a horse stall. You know, a few horses were in here. So yeah, I got the opportunity to put my stuff here as the storage. Anyways, so I need to remove this and remove this plastic, right? And take these out because I put these on so that it'll hold the plastic up. So let me get to it. I mean, there's nothing to it. I just need to remove these bolts. Might need to remove this one, yeah, because this one's all torn apart. Also, eh, maybe I don't know, and probably the other one over there. If y'all can see it, let me put the camera on the tripod, and then I can start working on this. First, by removing this, and then we'll see how this goes. And the sun's already shining, so that's gonna be another hot day. And today's gonna be about 101, 102, something like that. Oh, by the way, today is June 30th, 2024. Mid of the year. And 3, 2, 5, 1. This is not as hard as it looks like. It's just it's not time consuming. At least I don't think. Because let's see, that's already one. I only put one bolt. Is it bolt? No. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, oh, and last one there. This surface is a lot better to work on. God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? Yeah, I need to remove this too. Should have been up here, not dangling like this. Chores. Did you love them? God, I hope I get this job. I need to get this job. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. So what is this, right? You know what? This one looks good. I shouldn't be ripping this out. Have this though. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this piece of wood here. Um, it's a little messed up, yeah, but I'll just leave it. Unless, like, once I do this one and I notice I have extra material, then I probably will just swap it out. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna leave it here for right now. We'll see what happens later on. So this seems like an easy job, right? I got these two screws. So I'm gonna put it in here. Put this other one in here. And then I can pull this out. Come here, my friend. And then this other one. And come here, my friend. Okay, so this side is pretty much done. I'm gonna jump onto the other side. Trying to be careful that there's no spiders, man. It's not that I hate spiders. I just don't want to get bit by one. Okay, seems legit. That's the way we do it here at Vocho's Granja. Nah, nonsense. I was just trying to get this thing out of here. Now I need to put the other piece of wood out and cut it to size. And yeah, I need to clean the other pieces of wood so I can measure it, and so I won't get bit, stink, or whatever. Then before I install that piece of wood, I need to. There's some cracks here. I need to fill with at least foam. Uh, that way, critters won't be coming in, even though there's other places that can come in. But I'm trying not to have that. And I need to get out of here because the sun is already hitting my face. I hate the sun hitting my face. How does that look? Does it look good? One side looks out of frame. Then we can scoot this more over here. So let's see how much this. How long is this? 101.58. That's not bad. Whoa. This is not the straightest board I have. What I can do is instead of measuring it, I can make this one on top. Make sure it's nice and flush here at the end. Or was it scrape a line and cut away? So I'm gonna cut right at that intersection. Let me just measure this other side to see how much of a piece I had left over. 91.58 and a little line. Yeah, it's not enough. And so that we have a straight line, I'll use this. I need a little extra weight over this side, huh? Persuasion was the mother of all inventions. All right. Hopefully this works. It does. I just need to push it a little bit further in. Let me figure out what size of a bit I need to use for these, measuring the other bolts. That way I can make the holes real quick and before the sun falls down. So this is a 3/8 bit that I'm gonna drill holes onto this. That's what the whole requirement was on the other one. You know what I should have done? Gosh, I'm oh my gosh, I am such an idiot. I could have just placed this piece up on top instead of drawing on the board, which you could have done too. I line it up with the holes with the markings I drew. Now if this thing moves, then I'm gonna have to use a I need to tie it down somehow. So, and I could have just done this. Easy as pie. Why overcomplicate things? It's absurd. Easy peasy. That's how things should have been or been done. And actually, you know what? I just realized I messed up again. I think I do this other step inside because the sun's already getting in, and yeah, I don't have a lot of space where it's not sunny inside. I need to make like some sort of window coverings or something like that. Some shades, like a wooden shade for the inside. Yeah, probably that. Nah, in the future video or time, and whenever funds are available. Right now, they're pretty thin. I just rethought about this one. I'm not gonna cut another piece. I'm just gonna use this, flip it, and use this piece as a flat surface. Because it's nice and good. Butterfingers. This part will go like towards the wall. It'll go like this. Then I have a nice and smooth surface here. Yeah, the outside's gonna get this. So from the outside, I'm gonna put foam on it to sort of seal it up. Anyways, it's gonna foam is gonna go onto this part because it's gonna go in like this to that wall, and so that will like limitate. I think it's like that. I think it's something like that. Limit. I think it'll limit the amount of space that goes that dust can go in through. I think that's the word. Oh, I'm gonna let the sun go up a little higher. Maybe. Let me do some things off camera, and then I'll come back to y'all and explain what happened prior to whatever I was doing. Speech is not my forte. That was pretty cool and very dusty, might I add. Okay, so this is where I said I messed up. Is that I should have grabbed this, measured this, and grabbed this. So this is a 3/4 inch. I don't know what the name of this is. So I measured it, right? And it's a 3/4 inch. And before drilling these holes, I should have drilled this about, what is this, half inch down, and then make my hole, right? But no, you always have to do it the hard way. Because now this is going to be the hard way because it's going to be going back and forth. Watch. Or it's probably not going to get it. I think this is too loose. I need to grab the other one. Shoot, can't find my drill. Have y'all seen my drill? I found my drill. Hopefully this doesn't run out on me, which it probably will, which I should have done this in the beginning. Yeah. So, in order for that not to happen, I need a little square block. A blockade, you might say. Yeah, I guess I can use this as a reference, right? And then go from here. Okay. So we'll just center this off. And then we could cut our hole. Let's see if this helps. It should help. I think that should be enough. Might have gone a little overboard. Oh yeah, big time overboard. Yeah, that's plenty of space down. Yep. Looks like I went a little deeper on this one also. Let me put this up. I need to put the other piece up before I put this one. So I should have done that first. I'll be back. Take 18. Okay, so this was right here. This way. Let's see how we're gonna touch this to this thing. Oh, fuck. That was a lot. I might have to come and cut these later on. Why are these little off? They're like big time off. That feels like it's gonna sit. Yeah, I think I just had it wrong. Yeah, that wood's a little twisted. I need a little bit of persuasion. This damn bolt went down. Yeah, now I have this big old gap here. Man, that sucks. I thought I could have used this, but it's not working out. Might as well take it off. It's not working out. I think I have another one. So I found another piece of wood I can use. It's nice and straight. And what I'm going to do, instead of messing it up, and what I'm going to do is just pre-drill for a little bit, like maybe a quarter of inch. On node 3, I'll remove it, put the other spade or whatever it is to make it wide enough, and then drill all the way down. Where's the spade? Or the other piece? Wow, you can remove a lot of material with this. Oh, since I don't have exactly what I need to have to make it a 1 inch, I think I just need a 7 inch. But let me do the full length of the hole. So this goes all the way up to 7/8. Uh, yeah, I'll just try it on this one. Yeah, it's kind of enough. I guess we'll go with that. Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. But I guess it'll do. This is pretty much starting to look like one tick. That's good. This is a big, heavy piece. I didn't even bother to see which one's like the best side and all that crap. I might have cut this a little too long. Okay. Now I just need the foam. So that should bury the hatch. Oh, there's their hammer. Hammer of truth. Truth? No, truth. The hammer of truth. Is this not the right nut for this one? Okay, that seems to be working. Okay, so this is pretty much an audio recording. Left side is 27/8, almost 21. This is from the window, by the way. And on the right side, it is going to be 22 1/4. 22 1/4. Damn, 22 1/4? That's a grip, huh? Yeah, 22 1/4. Okay, let me go. Stop on the recording.